The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Anaya Perry in the building. How are you today?
I'm feeling good.
Did I say that right?
Yeah, Anaya Perry. Yeah,
Okay,
you said
cool.
it right.
Cause
Yeah.
I feel like some people might say it wrong sometimes.
Yeah, they say Anaya. They say Ayana, something like that.
How did they say Ayana?
With the I or the H.
They switched the N and the Y?
They put the I or the H, so it'd be like dragging out.
Oh my
Ayana.
God. Well, how are you today?
I'm feeling good.
Was long drive from Philly?
Yeah, it was like 5 hours. No, I was from Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was a 5-hour drive.
But you're originally from Philly? Originally?
Virginia.
This whole time I thought you was from Philly. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's crazy. Now I'm VA repping.
Well, thank you for coming here today, all the way from Virginia.
Appreciate you for having me.
I think the last artist that I had from VA was Young Crazy. And he was telling me about like how long, I don't even be realizing how long that drive can be.
5 hours, but.
Are you staying in New York for a little bit then?
No, I'm heading back home.
You heading back home right after this?
I'm heading back home, yeah.
Oh, I appreciate you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So where exactly in VA are you from?
Well, I'm in the DMV right now, the northern part, but I'm from Norfolk, Virginia.
Okay, north of Virginia.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, cause I have a lot of friends who live in the DMV because I went to St. John's in Queens. I don't know if you have any friends, but like I don't know why, but St. John's is such like a hot spot for DMV people to go to college.
For real, I heard of Howard. You feel me? You heard of Howard?
Of course.
Yeah, that'd be the lit spot right there.
So how did you first start getting into music? How did this all begin for you?
Well, I started since I was 3.
Okay.
Okay, so it was like, my mom told me this story. She was filling out her taxes, and I was 3 years old, and I just got out the cut and just started rapping, jibber jabber. So that's where it really started. But I took it serious in high school.
Okay.
But I've been rapping for a long time, just perfecting my craft for real.
Wait, for real? Like you were doing your taxes and she just started rapping? In H&R Block.
I just got out the cut.
And you just walked in the cut, just.
Oh, 2. There we go.
What?
Yeah.
And you were
was
just
crazy.
rapping.
Just rapping, you feel me? So that's how I knew that was like my passion for real.
Now, did your mom ever tell you, like, 'cause, you know, like when people are pregnant, they'll play like music for the baby and whatnot. Like, was your mom ever playing like? Was that ever a thing, Mom? Did you like play hip hop around like when you were pregnant? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
But I give my mom credit because she did go to American Idol and she was singing a little bit. She was singing.
You went on American Idol?
She was singing a little bit.
Hold on, Mom. What season? We gotta find this now. Do you have the video of her on American
No,
Idol?
I tried to.
Oh my God.
I tried to find it, but I couldn't. She did. I don't know, but it was a long time ago though.
Whoa, that's crazy. I bet we could find it. We've like
we got to.
Like 123movies.co. You know what I'm saying? They gotta have like every season of American Idol on that shit too. It gotta be somewhere. So you come from a musical background then with your mom and your pops.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Appreciate you. Yeah, it was dope because like growing up with just like my father, he used to rap a lot. So just being around him, he had the home recording studio. I always wanted to get in the studio and just be a part of it because I like music for real. So yeah.
Cause that's crazy. Cause then like you start to see like about how. Oh look, Kenny's calling me. Look, hold on, Kenny, hold on. Hi, this is Gabriel Pabon from On the Radar Radio. Is this Kenny Blake?
Yo, what's up?
I'm sitting. We're in the middle of the interview right now. Say what's up.
Kenny.
Kenny Blake.
it's Kenny Blake. Nah, but we in the middle of the interview. We good. We situated. You know what I'm saying? We having a good time. So I'm gonna hit you when we done.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
Peace. All right, peace, brother. Later. Shout out Kenny, man.
Yeah, shout out to him.
But that's dope. That like so that explains like the being the H&R Block and the mumbling and whatever because I'm sure like obviously in your early years too like your pops probably had you around and he was rapping so like even though you're not like fully like conscious in that respect yet like you were still taking that in and then you were probably like mimicking him and then it just all kind of went this way.
I was writing in books. I was writing about school. That was my start right there when I was like a little girl.
Now, what was like the first studio session you ever did? That was in high school, you said? Like
high school. Yeah, I did my first song called Late Night.
Okay.
And that was my first time going to like a studio for real, recording my own first song. Yeah, that was the first time.
That's great. Can you give me a bar from that? What were you singing?
It was like a heartbreak song, you feel me? It was like a long distance relationship I was in. I was like, it's late night. And I'm thinking, it was a mess at the time, but you feel me?
That's
I
funny
work.
because like if I had like $1 for every time like somebody's coming here and been like my first song was a heartbreak song and I asked them to repeat the bar, they're like, oh no, I'm too embarrassed. So I appreciate you for doing that because
Yeah, that's
normally
a part of the story. You feel me?
people be scared to do that.
Yeah, no, not me.
Not you.
Nah.
But with so then like when you start taking things seriously, right? And then you start getting the buzz and whatnot. When did you first start realizing that's like, okay, cool, like I could actually make this like a career and I should make this a career too? Because like I feel like there's always that one moment that every artist can pinpoint that is when it happens.
I would say in high school when I dropped my first music video, Cash Out, that did pretty good at the time. And then after that just started to gradually go up. People were starting to come to me for music, you feel me? So I did Cash Out. I think 99 was one of my biggest record when I dropped that. That had got people responding to that pretty good. So I was like, okay, you feel me? I'm gonna do this.
And I be seeing like a lot of like the freestyles you be posting on your IG and shit like that. They be going crazy too.
Yeah, they like the bars. I feel like with me when I'm rapping, I feel like people respect the bars. They respect the rawness of it and stuff like that. So yeah.
I think it was it this one?
Oh, you talking about the one I was like playing the beats?
There was a few different ones. There was a few, but I like it's funny because that you are managed by Kenny too, and like with Lay is like I see like the similarities in like the marketing and how both of y'all approach social media. You know what I'm saying? Like Lay will post like the little snippet of her singing and doing the snapping thing. You post the freestyles, and like that's what really moves. And I think that's an underrated thing. That people don't mention enough when they talk to y'all. I was like, oh, you guys are actually really smart with how you guys handle social media and how you guys approach putting content out too.
Shout out to Kenny. You feel me? He like a mentor, a coach, and he got like some good game to do it. Cause it's like it's a structure, being consistent, making sure you drop, and people see different varieties of different things you're doing.
Right.
I think people can be receptive of that.
What's your favorite freestyle you've done so far?
I say Friday, Don't Give Up on Me.
Okay, Friday.
Yeah, because it has some real rawness to that.
Right. Do you feel like are you at the point now where you're comfortable being very open on your tracks too, or do you feel like you hold back a little bit still?
I'm getting to that point. You feel me? Shout out to City, Jake and Jared, DJ Crazy, just tapping into my creative side of myself, which is like, okay, I could be open on the track. It's okay to be, speak some truth in it. You feel me? So yeah, I'm definitely starting to be more open.
So what type of space are you entering into 2023 now? Like where are you at right now? Where's your head at? What are you planning?
Grind mode is 2023 is up and it's stuck. Everything been moving. I've just been in a positive headspace. I could say that. In a go getter headspace. So I think that's where I'm at.
Right.
Yeah.
And you have so many great people behind you. Obviously, Mom's in the building. You have Kenny, and then today I just found out you working with my sis Chloe from Talk of the Town.
Yes, sir.
So I think that's super fire how you've like crafted a really dope team, but like a team that's like very like obviously at the heart of it is like family.
Yes.
And then someone like Kenny and Chloe, like I think you're moving in a very correct way too.
I appreciate that. Yes, I appreciate everybody on my team. They believe in me, so it's like I love to see that energy when they talking to me. They have these ideas. It's just amazing to have a good team. I'm gonna say that for sure.
And so we dropped the next up EP, right? So following that up this year, right? When do you think we were gonna get the next project, the next album, whatever you're going to be calling it, tape?
Oh, so February 2nd, I'm dropping my single Toxic. So we're gonna be pushing that in the streets, on the radio. That's gonna be a big push. So Toxic, February 2nd. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all tune in, cause that's what's coming.
Okay, and now is that like a rap record or is that like more?
Oh, that's a rap record.
Heavy.
It got that. It got that like Detroit, Memphis vibe.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, it's just direct in your face.
Is it like over a Detroit Memphis beat?
You would say, yeah, it got that Detroit type of kick and 808s, yeah.
But with like a little DMV flair to it too.
Yeah, it got a little DMV in there, yeah.
Because the DMV sound is very interesting because obviously like you guys have like the core sounds that y'all have been known for, and obviously the classic music, obviously like go-go music. But then like it's interesting how y'all are able to pull from different types of things, like you said, like Detroit and Memphis, and kind of flip it into your own thing. Like I think of like Crazy or Kilo Letitia, or you know what I'm saying? Like I think that's pretty fire. So even though I haven't heard this record already, I kind of already have an idea of like what it sounds like too.
What you think it sound like?
You like the Memphis and Detroit, so like it's gonna have that extra kick to it. Are you rapping with like a deep, like kind of like a deep voice on it?
It got that, yeah, it got that gritty aggressiveness. You feel me? It's just, you feel me?
Are you toxic?
Am I toxic?
Yeah.
I say everybody got a toxic trait, so I say yes.
I agree.
You got a toxic trait too.
Absolutely.
What would you say your toxic
Stop
trait?
laughing. Stop. Both of y'all. Oh no, Rob got serious face. Look at Rob. Look at his face. Now see, I knew you was gonna smile. What's my toxic trait? Trying to think which one. No, I'm playing.
Oh, he got multiple.
Well, yeah, I think I could be honest about that. It's like we're not perfect.
Yeah, that's true.
We're not perfect.
That's
I'll
true.
say my toxic trait is one. I feel like I can definitely fall for someone pretty quickly. Right?
That's true. Yeah.
Would you consider that a toxic trait?
I say it depends.
It depends on how
Yeah.
it depends on how it goes.
Yeah.
Or two is just like if I see like one thing that like bothers me, right? Like obviously I think you should acknowledge red flags when you see them.
That's true.
But then also when I had Division here, Drake's artist from a couple weeks ago, they were like, when you see a red flag, did you acknowledge it and run away, or did you acknowledge it and work to see like how you could possibly fix things? Because one red flag shouldn't define how you feel about a person, right? But I would say one of my toxic traits is like if I see that singular red flag, I might be like, I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
Just adios, peace out.
Adios, peace out. Instead of just kind of being like, let me see if I could work around this. You know what I'm saying? So I acknowledge that. What's your toxic trait?
I'll say matching energies. You feel me? So if you feel like you can do something, then I feel like I could do the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it just be, I say petty. It'd be petty. Yeah.
Mom, why are you laughing? She got it from you?
Huh?
Did she got it from you? That's why she's laughing. Look at both. Look at y'all. Look at y'all right now. Yeah, mom quiet. Mom quiet now. I would say I'm also petty too. I'm definitely petty, but I'm working on it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
working
yeah.
on it.
Work
I'm
in
trying
progress.
to work on Division said the album that they put out is called working on my karma. So I'm trying to work on I'm trying to work on my karma this year, so the pettiness and the other shit doesn't come back around to bite us, because it always kind of does at the end of the day too.
It do. Yeah, it do.
I feel like there's like a lot of great marketing you can do behind that toxic thing now.
Yeah, because like you said, everybody got a toxic trait somehow, somewhat. So, yeah.
Is there going to be a visual that's going to release with the song too?
Of course, yes.
What's that looking like?
We actually gonna be shooting a music video tomorrow.
Okay, so what's like the kind of like the theme? Like, well, not the theme, but like what's type? Is it like gonna be like a story?
It's gonna have a storyline, but it's pretty much gonna be like just different toxic situations that people go through. So we're gonna make it relatable as possible.
I like that.
Yeah.
And so this is gonna lead into the next project, right? When do you think we'll get that? Like summertime?
See, we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Do you already have an idea of what you want to do with it? Like what you want to call it and whatnot?
At this moment, I would say not at this particular moment. Right now, I'm focused on Toxic. I got some other dope tracks that I'm working on, and then once it gets together, yeah, I have that answer for you.
Do you have anything with Lay on the way too? I gotta ask that.
Of course, we got another Detroit Memphis vibe.
Really?
But yeah, we performing both of us performing at the Met.
I peeped that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna perform my 2 tracks, Toxic 99, and then me and her gonna perform our track together.
Dope.
So that's gonna be hard. Shout out to Lay.
Shout out to Lay.
Shout out to Lay.
Well, look, I'm excited for everything you got coming out. Toxic, either on the way or out right now by the time you guys are seeing this. So make sure you go check that out. Before we have you wrap here for the day, anything else you want to let the fans know, where they can follow you at, all that good stuff, this camera right here.
Okay, yeah, so y'all can follow me across the board at Anaya_Perry, ANAYA_PERRY. Make sure y'all tap in, tune in, check me out. The underdog always overachieve. And if you got a dream, keep chasing it. Period, point blank. No matter what nobody say, keep chasing it.
There you go. Well, make sure you go check out the freestyle. That's out now. Toxic, new single, probably out now by the time y'all see this. New project on the way. Go follow her. Go show her some love. Go show her some support. Love is free, sports free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, Anaya Perry on the radar. DMV in the building. We out. Bow.